Greetings, friends. Once again, you join me for my tales. It seems as though our pirate friends have come across the depths of the spy network. At least the next cog, the next wheel. Perhaps the ringleader? Or at least very well, who has been giving the orders to those they've been encountering. But this person runs, tries to escape. Will they be able to catch her, to capture her, to kill her, to find out more about the spies, the evidence that their good friend asked them about? Or will this be an endeavor that will just prove fruitless? It's hard to say where they're at, but if you listen to my tale, you can see the twists and turns that are to come. So please, grab a drink, sit down, and enjoy. It's time for the adventures to continue. Burp, burp. Take this hat off. There we go. I hit the right buttons. Wait, no, I didn't hit one of them correctly. I thought I hit it and it didn't work, but luckily I'm paying attention. So, hey, now people are not muted.
Whoa!
Yeah, you can
I
speak.
can speak muted.
I love speaking.
You to hear my voice now. Congratulations.
I don't know why you're like all super loud, but according to desktop audio, you're super loud. So I'm going to turn everybody down a little bit and we'll see how that works.
Fair enough.
I don't know. Maybe Discord readjusted volumes on me and I haven't noticed it.
Yeah, maybe Discord did an update.
It does that. Anyway, welcome to Buccaneers, the Shackled Sea. If you missed last week, they ended up in an apothecary. They met a nice lady, accused her of spying, and then got into a giant battle where things could have gone really terribly, but they went well.
Yeah.
I'm going to say there's one reason things didn't go terribly.
I wish someone would have informed me that was the plan.
There was no plan, in fact. I think you were under the impression I had planned something.
I think everyone went into this building with a different plan.
No. You know, I did say before we entered the building, we really should have come up with a plan before entering this place. And we still entered, and we didn't take time. That's on, that's on our bad communication as players.
We just don't like talking to each other.
No, it feels appropriate to your characters too. You've just been like, everybody had their own plans and you didn't discuss it, so you all thought you were working on the same plan. We all thought
we discussed it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were just gonna beat the shit out of this person.
Mm-hmm. And Yaalkol didn't have any plans. He was just going in there to do violence.
Yeah, Yaalkol's plan is violence. That's plan number one. Plan number two is die.
Violence.
Plan number two is to let Revia solve it.
Yeah, it's Revia's problem now.
True. Not wrong. It is my problem.
There's a very simple flowchart that goes through Yaalkol's mind. Does it involve violence? Yes, then violence. No, then let Revia deal with it.
Is Revia not around? No. Is Misty around?
Exactly.
No. Is Conquerbar? Is Conquerbar around?
If no Misty around, then it goes back to violence.
Yeah, it circles right back around.
So anyway, yes. A nice lady flew away from them. She was very nice, and left you behind.
No. She was very invisible too.
She was.
Only for another, couple rounds or so.
She's also been shot a lot.
That is her image. That is not her character.
I have kept track of all of my spell timers still.
How long does haste last?
Haste?
Is it a minute or a round?
It's in rounds. So I think that lasts for... At this turn, there's this round and I think 2 additional rounds.
Okay.
So 3 rounds total.
3 rounds. Okay, that's good for me to know. I'm gonna write that down somewhere.
Because it lasts. That sounds right.
I think I'm pretty sure it's the levels for whatchamacallit.
I think we had 5 rounds of combat.
Wait, 5 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
So there's. I don't know. Okay.
3 left. It's
I
8.
noted that down so I can remember the debuffs.
I have a bunch of chakras on my character sheet. I use to track spell timing.
I don't have those.
I cast a lot of spells.
I also don't know where you do that.
I have like in the features and traits tab, I have like a bunch of like empty lines that have just per days on them. And I use that to track it.
Mm-hmm.
You get fair
Type
enough?
this in. Oh, you could type nope.
Let's go over to here.
This
With
in
Warbriet.
with an at the beginning
Oh.
to have it auto update how many rounds it lasts for every time you level up.
I learn something new about this sheet like every fucking week.
I've done my best to be knowledgeable on it.
Just don't have half the useful buff set up.
It's gonna pop
It'll
out some
work.
stuff.
Um.
Efforts, and I don't
All
like
right.
to commit efforts.
So what are we gonna do about our Arcanist friend's turn?
He's just gonna wait there. He's large.
He can't
He's
get
stuck.
to the door.
Yeah. He's stuck. We're just gonna say that.
We're gonna say, all right. Fair. I can respect it.
He's
So-
gonna Hulk. He's gonna juggernaut his way through the wall.
He's gonna Kool-Aid man through the wall.
I mean, that's a reference people actually get other than a shitty X-Men movie that I made.
I remember Juggernaut. He was in? No, he wasn't in.
He's the meme where he runs through the wall. And he
What's
says,
the-
I'm the Juggernaut.
I'm
What's
Mr.
the dude-
Juggernaut, sir.
What's the
I
dude?
remember it. I know you're talking about.
Exactly.
What's
There
the
was
dude
no
in?
profanity in that line at all.
What's the
I watched
dude
it on an airplane, though.
in Teen Titans? The one that runs through walls and stuff and breaks.
I have not
I
watched
do not know that.
Teen Titans in like
Talking about
50
Cyborg?
years.
No, but it was like it's a dude. He's a DC villain, right? He has like that head.
Oh,
the
he's
mat,
basically
like
Rhino, but he's not Rhino.
yeah. He has that like.
Shit about
He's,
Stone
helmet.
he's discount. He's discount Rhino and discount Juggernaut combined. The DC
Yeah.
wanted a big guy that could smash through walls. They're like, we'll come up with one. It'll be as neat.
Except-
Like even Rhino is
It'll be
less
unique, don't
less
worry.
stupid, and Rhino is pretty stupid.
Well, except because it's a DC villain, it obviously has a higher scale of power too.
True.
They don't really though. They pretend they do. They're just
Well, I
bad.
mean, Batman is like universal, okay?
Batman is just a rich guy.
No, he's not though. He fights like. It doesn't matter. Let's not get too memey. It was skipping Arcanist's turn, so it's my
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have my sword out, okay? Like above me.
Mm-hmm.
To like, hopefully, if something's flying visibly within the range of my rapier, I hit it. And I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, I forgot the only one who could see this shit. Fuck.
So I'm doing my best, okay? So I'm gonna double move
Trying your best, sweetie.
all the way here, I guess.
Or there's half movement in Pathfinder, I don't fucking remember.
Not really. Maybe not. I don't know. I can't
Oh,
remember.
sorry. That's my normal move, so I'm there, and because I'm hasted.
You're
Do I
right
hit
there.
anything?
Give me a
with my
second.
rapier?
I'm gonna move you. No, you don't. I'm gonna move you.
God,
and reveal some
imagine
stuff.
if I somehow missed her.
I don't know. I just thought it'd be.
It would be so funny if you just like stab her.
I'm doing my best.
Trying your hardest.
I really.
There you
am.
go.
I don't have the spells to see her.
So you're over here. You're here on the second floor. I'll shift tab. Ping you. There you
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna action. I'm gonna
Mhm.
dash. 15 feet. I'm
Uh-huh.
here. What
Uh-huh.
do I see?
go.
I hope she's right there, and then we just have to ignore her.
I think
would
token's
hope-
gonna be.
I would fucking hope she's on the gym.
I know where she's at, but you
Okay.
do not know where she's at. I'll put it
Misty
that way.
can see.
I can potentially see.
Yes, and if you would come in the area where she'd be at, I would put her there.
Cool.
Oh, but what's in front of me? Is it a wall?
Yes, that's a
I
wall.
assume that's
Oh, okay.
a little
There's
hard
a
to
set
tell.
of doors here, a study door Oh, this is
door
like
here.
and a door there.
Quickly
Yeah.
looking.
And this
none
is
of
like
these
this is
doors-
like an upper balcony, so you can look down and see like, yeah, cool. I'll move.
None of these doors look like they were recently like just like opened.
Unfortunately, they're just doors, so whether they were opened and or closed, you cannot tell.
I am gonna go for broke. I will point to this door, right? And I'm like, Yaalkol, get in this one. And I'm gonna continue running. I had moved 15 feet. So
Right.
15. So I can. I'll say I'm here for now.
This
It's
is gonna
40.
get. This feels like a bad idea.
Well, look.
This is another set of stairs up. So you are at
Yeah.
a set of stairs up. I will reveal. So
How many
figured.
floors were to this house? Is it 4 or 3?
three, four,
I think.
at least 3 floors.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
thinking
I missed.
you might be escaping upwards to the 3rd floor.
Possibly. We don't know.
Okay.
So I'm going up. I have 20 feet of movement left.
Okay.
So you're going up. What, 20 feet?
Yeah. I have moved another 40. I have 120 because of haste.
Yeah, because you were at 60.
Yeah.
That reveal? Yeah. So we can move you. Give me a second to move you.
That's huge.
Down to here.
It's a big house.
So you're down here.
Cool. And that's so I have 20 feet. So I'm here. I can move up here.
That is you're moving this way.
Oh, this
So
way.
you're going.
Yeah.
Cool.
C20.
So I will walk here. Do I? This is a hallway. It looks like.
Yes. Give me a second.
Is this a window I'm next to?
Yes, you're next to a window, but remember the windows are closed up.
Okay, so that's what a window looks like. That actually will help.
I gotta go all the way down to C20. Sorry, it takes a minute.
I'm sorry.
That's fair.
okay.
You got an AP in front of you.
Here we go. Okay. It looks like just a hall in front of you if you want to keep going as I get the tools ready too. Are you just going to move forward or are you going to stop there?
Well, I want to see what like the hallway.
It splits off to the left and right. I'm going to try to reveal some things.
Okay,
here.
yeah.
This is a little like complex. So I'm going to try to like start.
Yeah, I imagine a lot of weird hallways.
Yeah, I just want to know what I can see before I make my
Sounds
decision.
like
you
you've
know.
got like over here.
It's definitely how
probably
manners are designed. Yes.
over here, and that's a wall right here, and let's see here, and you're gonna push forward then as
I will. I guess I'll open this door I'm at before I continue moving.
Okay, because
That's
that
like an
actually
object.
you don't have an object interaction.
Oh.
It's a move action to open the door.
I don't have an object interaction.
No, Pathfinder has different object interactions.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
move to open
okay.
the door.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes. It slows things down.
Well, I'll move. I guess the 5 feet down.
Okay.
That's my move.
Okay. Let's see here.
Okay.
Alright,
It's my turn, I guess.
I'll worry about that in a minute. There's something else that I got to do and I forgot to do
Alright,
it.
I'll let
Alright.
you do it.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, it's your turn then. I'll do that.
So, I'm gonna cast a spell on myself. I'm gonna cast this. I'll mark off the spell. Okay. So I have a lot of movement. I'm 80 foot of flying currently.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna kind of bust my way up like here. So I will use some of it to get to here. Yaalkol, you will see as just a big old, like, swarm of butterflies goes right past you up these stairs. What is sort of down this way as I look?
That's a wall.
That's a wall. Okay, I couldn't tell that was a wall. So
Sorry.
I'm just gonna keep going this way then. Because I will double move. because this got me, that was 60, so that'd be 80, so I'll just fly to here, and then I will fly 20 to be up here. This is a hallway.
Yes. Sorry.
It's okay. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
That was 20. 30. And same thing, Revia, a bunch of fucking butterflies just fly right past you.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I can at least reveal the end of that hallway there. There's that's hide. I love how when I click on reveal.
Oh, I love when that happens to me.
It happens way too much.
Such a pain in the ass. Oh, doors.
Yep, doors.
Many doors.
Many doors.
I still have a bit of movement, so I'll use the last of it to. But.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That is my turn. I did a lot of moving.
That's easy stuff over there.
Yeah, cool.
Give me a second. Is it Yaalkol? Oh, I clicked off the game for a second.
It'll be cool then.
Do something.
I'm next.
Let me go over. So yeah, Yaalkol, what are you doing? Do it over here. There we go.
All right, so I am going to follow Revia's instructions. It's 30 feet for me to get up here, and I would like to open the door.
Sure. Give me a second to do so. Let me reveal this room. All right, cool. And
Oh,
What the fuck is that, bro?
Is that like it's
Sigh
snake
loudly
displacement
and
beast?
he'll just sigh loudly and say, "There's trouble in here."
let me
Shuts
reveal
the
this
door.
thing. And roll the
sorry,
stick's
Erik.
initiatives. There you go.
I picked the
What
wrong
are you,
creature.
bro. That's horrible.
It's a chimera, but like mix of a displacer beast with snakes
Knowledge
instead of
Arcana?
dragons.
Yeah, cool. Knowledge Arcana.
It's a big cat with little flippy flops. I'm gonna slam it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, oh no.
Oh, no.
This is fine.
We'll just go to Yaalkol again.
You can if
I
I
never
can
said I was
solo
gonna
an
hit it
Aboleth,
well.
you can solo this.
I have to. That's a double move technically,
Yeah,
so I do nothing.
yeah. Hi, you're friends with it.
Oh no, I rage.
Yeah. That's true. Okay.
Who?
True and fair.
Haste.
Though I only have like
Ah.
3 turns left.
You know, I relate to this lady because I too keep horrible monstrosities in random rooms in my house.
fuck.
Yeah, that's like such a weird room. It's the second floor. This is fine.
Yeah.
You'll one turn it, Erik. You'll crit it twice.
Man.
I'm just gonna check some stuff here, figure out what she's doing. Sorry.
Good luck, Captain.
Okay. 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 I figured out a little bit of what she is doing then. Okay. Then it goes to this nice thing's turn. It's so nice, so friendly. Let's see here. It will do its stuff. Let's see here. Oh. All right.
Don't say oh.
I got to.
I don't like O or all right.
Yeah, those are kind of scary.
That is the one I need. So I've got over here. And I just gotta look up something. Thank you, Piece of RP, for being weirdly minimized when I move this thing out of that one window. There we go. I just need to check something here. Oh, sorry. Wrong. Hit the wrong one. I saw the right one there. That's the correct one. All right. Alright, I mean, it might just, How smart are you? Pretty smart. Okay. That's just gonna go for the, what it normally does. It is just gonna do this. So we're going to enjoy some biting you.
Fair.
And clawing you twice. And biting you with terrible, terrible snakes.
There's a lot of snakes, potentially.
There we go. I'm very certain it doesn't snake you, at very least. I don't know about anything else. You might be muted, Erik.
What was the question? I apologize.
You've been bitten and clawed at twice and also possibly snaked.
Yeah. Okay. Because I'm upset now. I'm upset.
I mean, you know.
I'm sad about that. But yeah, that's a lot of damage. I don't have to make any save against the poison, do I? Or is it just I take poison?
It misses. That one misses.
14.
Yeah, 14 is
Yeah.
I apologize. Yeah, so everything except for the 14 hit me, so that's 16, 25 points damage.
Yep, 25 points damage. It kind of tears into you.
Health.
Guys, I can't fit through the door. What should I do? Guys?
They just hear me screaming from up the stairs.
I'm gonna go help Yaalkol. I say, to the cloud of flowers.
Yeah.
Butterflies, get it right.
Sorry, butterflies.
Mm-hmm.
So I have plenty enough movement to move back into the room.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna stab something.
Okay. Actually, let me do something here because it's going to snake of opportunity you.
As a swift action before that, doesn't matter, didn't hit.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna activate some of my stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I get +1 AC. And I'm gonna have +1 to hit. And I'm gonna have the vicious property on my weapon. I will not factor that in because it's kind of difficult to do because of all my modifiers.
You could roll knowledge arcana, see if you know what this is, if you have armor.
I can't.
Okay, then.
It's not a class skill, Tantus. I'm a cleric, but I'm a dumb cleric.
You're
the one person that has knowledge arcana stuck in a room.
Yeah.
So that's a natural 1, so I missed, and that's my turn.
Nice.
Yes. Misty.
I'd like to percept if I can hear a person walking around up here.
Okay. Roll the perception.
One day I'll remember where it's at on this damn sheet.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nat 1, nice.
It's
That's
cursed.
my action.
You don't really hear anything.
God. Like, I should split the party. But, like, what if there's another one of these fucking things up here?
Unlikely.
If we considered that one, honestly, I don't even know what's going on down there. So good luck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'll open this door. Sure.
Okay.
I can't wait for like 30 dudes to be in here.
All right.
To be fair, how is it my fault that I didn't expect there to be a fucking displacer beast in
That's
this
like,
drawing?
I was expecting
I'm
maybe
not
a
the
trap,
church
not
guy.
like a big cat.
I wasn't expecting it. I was like, that was unexpected.
This is. Let me second. It's a bathroom.
Unlucky.
The pale tiles line the walls and floors of this clean bathroom. The luxurious bath adorns the floor in the center and a stone basin. An inset cabinet and several mirrors are affixed to the walls. It's really nice rich person's bathroom because this used to be a mansion.
can't wait to steal everything in there. So I opened a door. I guess I'll move to this door.
Okay.
I can't open the door anymore, so that's my turn.
All right. Next up is Yaalkol.
God, I can't wait to see how this goes.
So Yaalkol's got his rage on, so now he's gonna go and smiggity smack.
Mm-hmm. Okay. One hit.
Second. Yeah, 27 points damage.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is a magic weapon for what it's worth.
Okay.
Cool beans. Pass turn.
How much longer are you hasted for?
One more attack.
Yeah,
We have haste.
Yeah, I got it.
Because we have
Haste. Haste is over.
That would hit.
At the end of next turn, there's no more haste.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it. So 20 points damage.
Okay.
And then I'll pass turn.
Okay. All right. Okay. Takes a turn here. Can both of you give me fort saves, please?
Nice, dude.
God damn it.
Good luck.
I got really good fort saves. This is fine. I rolled an 8.
Okay.
That's Nate.
Probably not fine.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Eric. Fort save.
It didn't go through?
It did not go through.
Weird.
I do not see it.
Classic. Go up 16.
Roll the 2.
Okay.
Nice, dude.
Hey, listen.
Well,
You're in sync.
This is insane. It just
Both
didn't happen.
insta-dead.
I mean,
Insta-dead do not pass
how
the
much-
collection with the character sheet.
How much breath weapon damage is this, okay?
neither of you take any damage.
Oh.
I
You
don't
both
like that.
fall asleep.
Oh!
No, that's worse.
Wait.
Alright.
I'm an elf. I have elven
Are you
immunities.
immune to sleep?
I'm immune to magical sleep.
I think this
I am
counts
not.
because of breath weapon. So yes. Then
It bugs.
Kick Yaalkol awake.
it is an action to kick your cool awake. Yeah.
Kick him awake.
The magic
Scream.
of this thing's breath weapon does not put you to sleep, which it is honestly surprised about.
What the
Oh my god. If I wasn't a half elf, that would be really bad. It
Mm-hmm.
would just coup de grace.
I mean, maybe.
And that could just be insta kill.
Uh,
Oh my god. That's a very cruel beast.
Cruel. I mean, come on now. Don't you want sleep breath weapon? Everybody loves sleep breath weapon.
I don't know if I want
anyway,
to stab this thing or if I want to wake Erik up.
Revia, it is your turn. It is an action to wake someone up, though. I will tell
I
you.
know. This is the only round I have 3 attacks.
Honestly, it might be worth just putting damage on this thing. I don't know, like, because I'm gonna have to still get up and then attack. So it's another turn. I'm gonna be,
Yeah,
I think you're better off just swinging.
Yeah, this is it. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I got this, boys. I can channel it.
Mhm.
All right, I'm channeling into power.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled horribly.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
You will still get a hit in and get some damage
Alright. It takes. There's some damage from vicious,
in. Okay.
so it takes 6. I take 5.
Okay. It is looking quite injured, I will tell you. This is a creature that is alive. You can tell that you've done some good injuries to it.
Okay, and this is. Yeah. This is the last round of haste, right? Or is that next? I don't remember what I said.
I don't know what you said. You had.
We have one more.
You've one more.
I've been
So.
keeping track of it.
So.
It's the
Yeah.
last one. after
Last
this.
one. After this. Cool.
Yeah. Misty, what do you want to do?
I want to listen on this door, I guess.
Okay. Make a perception.
Okay, it's 34. That's a lot better than a
That
natural
room
one.
is quite quiet.
I'm still gonna open it.
Okay. Let's see here. Give me a second here. All right. This room is unfinished and very dark.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. I'm revealing it.
That's a ladder.
Yeah, there is a jagged hole in the floor over there.
Well, I can assume where she went.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I should go help. Maybe, but that's for later because I don't have a move action left.
Mm-hmm.
So instead, I might just cast a spell on myself.
Okay.
Use your action to move.
I could. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll use my movement to move my way to here.
You're gonna flutter over there. Okay.
Well, I'm not in that form anymore. I just walk now, but because of haste.
Oh, hey.
Just a walking speed of 50.
Then I need you to do something because I can reveal this finally, and the reason why I haven't revealed this in the first place. Damn it.
All right.
There you go. There's a trap in the middle of the floor. And you flew over it the first time.
What do you need me to roll?
Reflex save.
Right. 32.
Do you have evasion?
No, I'm an inquisitor.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not a reflex save. It's an attack roll I do. I'm sorry.
Oh, all right.
Apologies. I'll just roll a d20 because I don't have
Be
trap
sad about
stats.
that cool 18 I rolled.
What is your AC?
Which winch AC specifically?
Just normal AC.
23.
You will be hit then.
All right, what happens to me?
You will take this mighty and whopping d8 plus 6. 8 damage.
Alright.
And make a fortitude save.
All right, here it comes.
Fall
Time
asleep.
for the insta-death.
Mm-hmm. Alright, hey, that's really good. You're not horribly poisoned. I don't know the DC, but I'm pretty sure it's less than that.
A lot of things don't have a DC over 25 for poison until like really high level.
Yeah.
Also, I'm at this age.
I can quickly check.
You have a
Affliction's
very
poison.
annoyed.
Yeah, as a scythe falls down and like just stabs into you there. Let me just check that. Hey, I found the poison.
What a bizarre trap.
It was DC 17. All right, yeah.
That's sounds about right.
So like a blade comes down, and also there's a very loud alarm ringing throughout the entire house. Of like a bell that was apparently attached to this.
All right.
So anything that didn't know you were here knows you're here now.
All right, I can't wait for like 20 fighter rogues to come kill me.
you killed all those guys.
We already killed all of them.
They are technically all dead. I will not lie about that one. You murdered the crap out of those guys. All right. Yeah, cool. You're asleep.
Yep. I can't do anything about that, right?
This lady. I'll take a third round for her stuff.
She's not gone now. She's doing something wrong.
I mean she's
she
on the
probably
way
has
to
an escape tunnel in the basement.
Let's see here. This thing here.
Me.
It's going after you. I mean, you're still standing. I mean,
try me. All right.
All right, it's gonna just do some of that and some of that and some of that.
All right, I take 7 damage
Okay.
because I have AC. I'm an HP tank now, boys.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm a mischance tank.
Uh-huh.
Actually, those all have a chance of missing, so you only have to roll 1.
The normal roll, did I have a D100 available? I think it would have missed, because we said high was hits, I believe, before, right? Did I say that? Yeah.
I believe
Someone said that.
So, I'd said that originally, and I just remember what I said last week. I'm trying to stay consistent.
This is the last round of that.
Okay, so the weird mists around you kind of are disappearing away. What is your action, then?
So this is the last round of haze.
Mm-hmm.
I'm luring everything by tick. Sorry.
Oh, I can
I'm stabbing him.
just reveal there's
Art.
more room over here, you can tell. But you're kind of distracted by,
I'm
monster
currently
things.
fighting.
Yeah, I'm just telling you for afterwards. Okay. That's a hit, not a crit. The last one is hit.
The last one's only hit.
Yeah. 19. It's looking pretty bad.
7 more.
Ooh,
Bro, I can't wait to get down here and this thing to be dead.
Oh, that 22 has a +1 to hit and damage. The
Okay.
21. So the 22 hits, right?
yes.
So
12 or
that's
15.
16. So it's 16. Sorry, I have a +1 to my weapon. It's hard to encrypt
Okay.
this shit.
Gotcha.
All the buffs I have.
Okay. Let me see here. That,
So, and then the last one's 20 to damage.
I think it's another vicious then. Yeah.
It is, yeah. It's another
Okay.
8 vicious.
All right. Then I'm just gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that.
As I viciously murder this thing while hurting myself.
Yes. The vicious did make a difference there. I will tell you that. All right.
And I deactivate as a free action my
Misty.
Well, I don't know this thing's dead, so...
Nope.
Alright, I'm like here.
You are, like right. I'll move you on this stairs.
Yeah, put me like... Because I could be like here.
that's stretching your
ish.
token. Yeah, you're
I'm
technically right
wide.
there. You're technically right there.
Walk, walk, walk. Oh. I see you had this one handled.
Yaalkol is unconscious on the ground.
I kick him.
Yaalkol, you feel this horrible jab.
You just get poked with a peg leg
Mhm.
in the face. Wake up. Come on.
My elf blood has helped me today, it seems.
There's a whole upstairs ladder. Go.
Let's move.
Are we still in combat?
I mean,
I assume we're still in initiative.
you're technically still in initiative. Yaalkol.
Okay. So I'm gonna stand up. How is standing up working?
Half
It is a move, technically.
Oh, it's a move.
Oh, it's a full move action.
It counts
Okay,
as a full
well,
move.
that's
Yeah.
Right, it's a move and you
Move
can get
action.
A off.
move action, and then I'm gonna move 10, 25. Start heading upstairs.
Okay, then you would be for 25. You'd be right.
I'm gonna be one more
here.
space.
You can move. You
Oh, you
have
can see
haste
that.
this time.
I don't have haste this turn, right?
You do.
You still have
you
haste.
still have haste.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought we were losing it last time.
On
My
Jacob's
apologies.
turn, we will no longer have
Cool.
haste.
Mhm.
So then I get to move another 30 feet. So that's 10, 20.
I already disarmed that one with my body, don't worry.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I would go because this is a door right over here, right? This
That is a doorway right there. Yeah.
yeah.
And
so I
you
would
actually
go
don't
there
even
first.
know where to go. Yeah.
I should have been
I
a
would
little more
intend-
specific.
I would just saw doors. I walked over. I'm just gonna knock it open.
Well, that'll be on your next turn.
Yep.
Fair.
So-
Yeah, because that's my move to get up there.
You know,
Mhm.
I should have thought that one through.
Mm-hmm.
That's on me, guys.
Skip this. I can delete this token and just get rid of that from the thing there. No one's hasted anymore. Revia.
Which way?
Let me mark off the 4th turn because I've been keeping track of invisibility, and that's the first spell that was cast. So,
Which way?
Yaalkol
The
went
last
up
Misty?
this way. I'll
Last Misty.
reveal a
Okay.
little bit more. You
I
can
will tell
see-
you up the stairs
Sorry.
through the open doors.
I will reveal this seems to be a large open area, and you can kind of see that there is like a door down
here.
here
Oh.
and stuff, and
Interesting.
things like that. This seems like a couple of different rooms that have been combined together into one, maybe.
Let's just steal this house and burn it to
could.
the ground.
Well, let's not burn it. Let's steal it.
And I will tell you that this area you were in over here is a dining room.
That's where I love to keep my cat monstrosities.
True.
Yeah.
Well, Misty tells me that we should be going up the stairs, so that's what I'm
And
doing.
through the open doors.
So you're right behind Yaalkol with a 30-foot movement. So you'll be right here with your first move. I'll move you over to that spot if that's where you're heading.
It is. I appreciate
And you have another move if you want, or
I yell for y'all cool to follow me,
mhm.
so I'm here.
Mhm. Okay, you can see there's an open door right here and an open door right here.
Yep, that's my turn.
Mhm. All right. Misty.
Okay. I have to recheck this one. Okay. I'm gonna have to double move. That's one of my movements to get up to the top of the stairs. Because I'm in armor. Yeah, that's as far as I can get.
Okay. All right. Yeah,
Oh
cool.
yeah, cool. Not that door, you idiot.
I like go to like bang on the door when you walk by and say that. I like sort of look startled for a moment. That I turn and I'll follow after you. Which door is it again? For Eric's sake.
This door down here.
Alright,
This here specifically.
But this door is also opened. If you really wanted to go there.
Yeah, if you really wanted to Yaalkol it right now.
So I'm moving into this C17. So
Yeah.
that would be 45 worth of movement. Yeah, so I have 50 left.
There's a nice ladder here that seems to lead down somewhere.
Yeah, there's a ladder that goes down.
I'm going over to the ladder.
Okay.
To a
And that's
panic
10
bunker.
movement. I'll start on the ladder. Basically, I'm just like getting my feet in the runs.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
I have a healing potion. I thought I did.
You two can give me perception checks.
Oh. I can certainly try.
Yeah.
27.
27.
You will hear from nearby somewhere the sound that something that sounds like a locking door.
Which direction?
Seems to be coming from one of these two doors over here. You couldn't, because you weren't really paying attention to it. You really couldn't hear 100%.
There.
Like,
She's locked herself in a closet, hoping we leave.
Oh.
or maybe she's perceptive and could like hear you up here because you weren't exactly being quiet and
No,
waited
it was a flock of butterflies.
It's fine.
I mean, you were opening
She's made a
doors.
mistake. She's made a mistake.
I don't know. She's gonna have a fireball ready and blow you up.
Anyway, I'm gonna.
That's fine.
She's gonna drink a potion.
Gonna move to your turn,
fireball, take
Revia. What do you want to
everyone
do?
out.
I'll yell, Yaalkol, back this way.
Yaalkol is like a fucking Benny Hill character. He just runs over. No, this way. He runs down. And then he's like getting on the ladder, and they're like, no, this way.
You need thieves' tools to even try to pick a lock, right?
Yes.
Damn.
Hey, we've got thieves' tools right here as Dave Shackled.
Yeah, I don't. I'm trying to think.
I have door stats. I know how much.
You can break down
Please have
doors.
doors.
I don't believe I can break a door with a piercing weapon. I feel
You
like
could try.
I feel like
So I have an Earthbreaker. This is this comes in to use very little, but I think it's technically designed for breaking down doors.
I think so. Yeah.
it
I know
is.
it has a specific ability. I can break the ground beneath people.
It's a hammer.
I do that because it's an action to do that. Why would
It's hammer time.
I will prepare an action to cast the spell upon Yaalkol's weapon as he walks by me. Okay?
Okay. Misty.
Well, I can't do anything until Mr. Yaalkol tears down this door. So I'm gonna move a little bit. To like, I'm mostly just like move up like a 5-foot step to here. And then I'm gonna haste myself.
Okay. Is it the spell haste, or did you just take?
It acts as the spell haste.
Okay, but it's a special ability, so you can't give it
It's
so much.
my channel digger. It lets me.
Gotcha. Okay.
It gives me a haste, but only for myself.
Yeah. Really good spell.
Yeah, cool.
All right. So Yaalkol listens. He 10, 20, and where's the doors behind you?
Doors are here.
Right
Or
here.
the- all right, cool.
I touch your weapon on the
As
way.
you walk by, I say, I want her alive.
Yaalkol will say literally nothing to that request.
All
Just
right,
keep
so
going.
she's gonna be dead. Get that speak with dead ready.
Don't
double
have
move.
it today.
Let's take her skull.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Your weapon is weapon of odd, so there's +2 damage.
Sweet.
Time to Jack
You
Nicholson
just
this
want to
fucking
keep
door.
Yeah. Are we just gonna keep skipping past the back to my turn unless she's doing anything? Because basically no one else is gonna do anything, right?
Except for
I
her.
can, I can prep things. for
Okay,
you.
cool. And I will. I will.
So prep things. You're cool.
So,
Yeah.
Erik, I'll be here. You will have Shield of Faith, Erik.
Shield of Faith.
I'm
Plus
actually
three.
gonna look
Gonna
at something.
Roll something because it's going to be important depending on what you do and depends on her actions. Then
Breaking down doors is just like in 5e, right? I'm just attacking it like normal.
you can either do a straight strength check, which you're overwhelmed with strength, or if you use your weapon, you're just making an attack roll. It has an AC of. It has an AC of 5.
It's a door.
Yeah. I have a strength of 24 right now, so I'm gonna just go with the strength check first, see if that how that does it.
Okay.
You'll just tear it out.
Nice, dude.
Nope, you
My
bash
roll.
into it.
Nice.
Okay. Well then
That's
that's. I'm assuming that's an action, so yeah, that would be my turn.
Mm-hmm. I will tell you, it's actually good that someone heard that noise just now. Means they think they have less time than they think. So I'm just going to skip her turn and go back to Yaalkol unless anybody's doing anything else.
I'm
They're
gonna
all
just,
blessed.
Uh-huh.
yeah, I'm gonna cast something on Yaalkol to help, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guess on me?
I'm just checking. You're already that
I'm blessed too.
Yep.
So I'm blessed. I got weapon and all, and I'm raging.
Mm-hmm.
Do I actually have anything I can give you? I don't know.
So Tantus, I don't know how much you're gonna get pick this. Technically, bashing down the door is not an attack action. So if I would technically lose rage, unless you want to be generous and let it count.
I think you'd... I'll give it to you because you're angrily attacking the door.
Oh,
I appreciate that. I only have one more turn of rage anyway, so
For it, Erik, this is the time.
I just wait.
this is everything or nothing. So I'm going to just smash the door at this point.
Okay, go ahead.
All my
Yes,
two
you're
attacks
not
on it.
cool. Tear down this door.
I'm just going to tell you, the first attack does not take down the door. The second attack takes down the door. The door is gone.
Here's Yaalkol.
Uh-huh.
Erik breaks open the door. 5 footsteps forward.
Turns out it was the wrong door.
Okay, let me give a description of this room. A pair of inlaid sconces holding dancing flames illuminates this well-appointed bedchamber. The room is furnished with a canopied 4-poster bed, 2 large wardrobes, a polished circular table, a mirrored dresser near one door, a grand carved fireplace in the southeast corner. No sign of anybody in here.
Oh, there's no one in here, guys. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I had to full attack to do it, so
Yeah.
turn.
Revia,
And there's no one in the room, basically.
you do not see anybody just by opening the door.
I will, Yaalkol, break down the door down. We'll check the room out.
Mm-hmm.
I will spend a move action, I guess, to move into the room.
Okay.
Can I, like...
I'm going to tell you, you'll easily notice once you're in the room, this chimney has an open shaft in the back.
Oh. She's gone. She's up the chimney. Oh, wait, it's in the back. Oh, like a secret passage.
Secret
The-
door.
Yeah. No, it goes.
There's
It seems to go down.
Down. Never mind, this way. Through the chimney. That's 20 feet. I moved 20 feet.
Mhm.
30 feet.
Well, you can either climb down the chimney or fall down the chimney.
When you say
I'll-
down the chimney, you just hear Yaalkol say, "She's definitely dying now."
So I'm at to
Please
spend,
don't.
I'm at to spend my action to dash.
Uh-huh.
How far down does this chimney go about?
If you're at the edge of the chimney looking down, you think it probably goes down to either first floor or basement.
And a floor is about how much feet?
Approximately 10.
So it would be like 2d6 damage.
2, maybe 3d6 damage.
There's a potential lot of damage.
Well, lucky for me, I have slippers of spider cloud.
Oh shit.
Mmm.
I
So
don't know
it
how
gives me
Yaalkol's still there.
It gives me 20 feet of movement on walls, so I can climb 20 feet down, presumably.
Mm-hmm.
Which should be enough to get to the bottom.
No, it's not. You get about halfway down with 20 feet of movement.
Oh my god, this thing is 40 feet.
Houses are big, boys.
Yeah.
This is 40 feet down. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, no one. I don't think anyone wants to drop 40 feet.
I mean, I can just fly down there.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah.
Misty.
Well, Erik might have to drop 40 feet.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna open up this reveal.
I'm gonna just
down
do
here.
this whole thing called Raven's Flight.
I'm just gonna reveal this little square over here, and maybe a little bit next to it, because it's basement-y area. Okay, your Raven's flighting. You're just gonna.
Specifically, I'm not going to fly the whole way down. I'm going to just fly above where the door is and remain there.
So where it opens up at the bottom into like a chamber, basically.
Yes, I'm just going to be above where that opening is.
Okay, so you can tell that you're
butterfly.
like somewhere there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. What are you doing?
I don't know. This is not a place where. So Yaalkol is just gonna go to the.
You gonna start climbing?
Just going to go to the ladder.
Is a ladder? Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to fit through there, am I? It's straight up. Like I'm.
You were just like.
So
You're gonna crawl over
you
your
will
shoulders.
fall through me.
You will fall through the people.
You won't fall through me.
You'll fall through me. I don't know how you're getting past Revia.
Mhm.
I'll be honest.
Yaalkol looks at the situation. He thinks for a moment, and then nods confidently. He's gonna start heading back to the ladder. 10,
That's fair.
25, 30,
Mhm.
35, back on the ladder.
Okay.
Fast turn.
Okay. Revia.
So another 20 feet is my full move, and I'm at the bottom.
Yep. I will. God
You can
damn
put
it.
yourself like next to me.
Oh,
I will
I'll
reveal
move myself with the thing here.
like that.
do I
So-
die horribly to a trap?
No.
You could
A pile of
shot.
unused firewood is stacked near a brick fireplace in this dingy cellar. Opposite the fireplace, a corroded iron gate secured with a padlock, blocking the entrance to a tunnel beyond. I'm gonna tell you, padlock seems to be repositioned from probably this side to the other side. As in, someone opened up a padlock, opened up a gate, closed it, padlocked it from the other side. Mm-hmm. To the north,
Yeah, that's fine.
Stony rubble and overflowing dirt completely fill a flight of staircase leading upward. The plain table holds scatters papers to the south. So also this was the. God damn it! I'm checking reveal area. Hi, there's this here, and I'll just reveal this tunnel because it goes off.
Ton.
Damn, I can't see her.
Mhm.
I could have held Pearson's.
The thing is, if she had failed her perception check, you would have seen her, because she would have destroyed the evidence that's on this table here. She would have taken a round to do that. When she heard the large banging on the door right behind her, she's like, no, let's just keep going.
I will use my move action to walk in the room.
Uh-huh.
And I guess I'll walk to the padlock, and I'll see if there's anything, if I think there's any way of, getting through this, but I assume not.
They're iron bars. They are rusted. They probably could eventually be broken down. A little difficult. The padlock seems to be a really good padlock. The gates, the gate itself does seem possible to break. I tell that. But the thing is, it feels like a Yaalkol possible to break.
Listen, if I roll a 20, okay?
What's your strength bonus?
0.
Okay, not you.
Yeah, okay.
Like
I could try.
Like a Yaalkol could break DC or get through its hard disk kind of thing. Actually, you do a lot of damage. You might be able to get through its hard, but it'll take turns. So we're technically, I'm going to say we're kind of out of combat, unless you guys have some kind of really good plan to break through that gate right now.
I think our big plan is going somewhere else in the house.
Okay.
I don't know where that ladder goes. Now I'm curious.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
But
Yaalkol's gonna find out.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in you.
You just slide down the ladder like you do in video games.
Yeah.
So there's a table filled with writing equipment and all kinds of papers right here. There are 4 vials of superior invisible ink, along with a smaller vial of the triggering substance that reveals that particular ink. Since I'm putting you out of combat, I'm going to say if you want to look through these things here, most of these hidden messages have been revealed already. Many are encrypted using some kind of code, but it does seem to reveal a network of spies in the Shackles.
Yeah. So I'm going to just spend my... Because she's gone at this point, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just going to spend my time revealing the ink on these.
Yeah, yeah. It seems as though, dated 3 weeks ago, in Infernal, you speak Infernal, right? You know Infernal.
I speak Chelix.
Okay, then you can recognize this Infernal. There's some kind of stuff in Infernal there. But there does seem to be, there's instructions in a waterproof satchel, that seems to be kind of to the edge. That seems to be written in Infernal.
Okay. I think we pretty conclusively take all of the evidence.
Yeah, we take like everything that's in this room. That's paper.
And is there a way out?
You don't know. This, if you can get through here, the tunnel goes off for a while. Outside, it's a dark tunnel, and it's outside of dark vision, I'm going to say.
I don't have dark vision.
You know what?
Then it's a dark tunnel, and you can't see where it goes.
You know what is the most frustrating part about this?
What?
If I didn't channel Vigor, I could just fly through the gate.
I know.
And I kept track of her rounds for what she was doing, honestly.
I could have just flown to that gate.
You had to, again,
I had no way.
You were pretty close behind her. So you weren't too far off.
We didn't have to fight the creature. We would have done it.
Yeah.
The creature was technically a distraction. That's just true.
Well,
I will reveal some other things, because I can probably reveal where your good friend Yaalkol is ending up.
Where did he end up?
Yaalkol, you can explore. Remove her.
Yaalkol's gonna head down the ladder, and
there's this room here that you're going to head down to. There's an open door over here, because she didn't close that door. She doesn't have time to close that door. This seems to be a storeroom of furniture. Yeah, in C16. Yeah. And it seems to lead over into this room here.
I kick around some of the random debris just to make sure she isn't hiding under any of it.
Um,
and then I go to the door.
Yeah, and you'll be able to see that this is that's hiding, because of course it goes to hiding first instead of revealing. As it does, I'll just reveal this chimney. This appears to be benches and work tables of ambulix, crucibles, glass tubing, and other sort of alchemical accoutrements. Bubbling reagents, colorful chemicals, and jars of powders couple the worktop area. In the middle of the walls, an old hearth that's been bricked up by mortared stones, and an stringent order of disinfectant hangs in the air. It's the laboratory.
Yaalkol to say to himself, smells gross. He'll just sort of walk through. And Yaalkol's being very uncareful and just like looking under tables, probably knocking a bunch of the equipment over just as he very carelessly like looks under the table, thinking he's looking for like a hiding person, not an invisible person. But yeah, I'll just slowly continue making my way around until I get to this. Does this door have a? Is this a door or?
That is a door there. Yes.
I'm gonna push it open.
It's so trapped.
Okay.
God, I hope it's just
And this is back where I was before, right?
Yeah.
Wait a second.
This is where we fought the. Right? Am I right about that?
Yeah.
Right. That one you have to like remove a bar from it. Once you remove the bar from it, I need you to make me a fortitude save as I also roll some acid damage.
Hell yeah.
It's so trapped.
Acid door.
You can take some 6 acid damage.
Ow, it burns.
As on the inside of the handle, as you're kind of like pushing the handle open, is some kind of weird slime. And also, I didn't check your fortitude save. I need a fortitude save. 32. I'm pretty sure that makes it. I really have to check, but
I would be concerned.
Terranav root.
Just for notes, me and Misty can get out of here. I can walk up with the spider climb boots and then drop them down the shaft. And then Misty can walk up with them.
We also have this thing called rope.
Yeah, but like it's way.
The boots.
I mean, I'll ask if you want the boots. come out.
Gestures to Pegleg.
I will tie a rope to the upper floor.
Yeah, but you'll be able to open up and reveal that that goes to there. To the top of that hall there. Yeah, your hand hurts a lot. Who puts acid on their door? You don't know anything about the poison.
It's almost like...
Yeah, I'm just like watching my my scales sizzle. Like, that sucks.
I feel bad for anyone who works here and just, like, forgets that there's acid on this door.
They don't come upstairs here because the cat monster.
This is like
That makes sense.
You can have OSHA walk through any
like
D&D dungeon, just be
What-
like,
what-
there is acid on this door.
What's in this room?
there's a safety violation.
Oh, sorry, which room?
This one? What is
Oh,
this?
Oh,
That's-
yeah, what is that?
Collapsed
I
staircase.
assume Yeah, I kind of assumed.
Oh, okay, I understand. Cool. Yeah, but
Oh,
me
does
and
it
Miss...
go, like, up?
That would have been the way to go
collapsed.
up. Yeah, it's been collapsed, so there is
Okay.
no way to go up. I know where it is on the map, and I probably can reveal like the
Would
entire
it
map.
be easier to go that way or through the chimney?
That way, you'd have to dig your way out.
Okay.
No. Chimney, alright. I think...
There you go. There's the collapsed staircase.
I think we're gonna spend probably a lot of time collecting all the loot we can from this place.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't
There's
know
some
how you
more
wanna-
monsters here, but I'm just probably going to reveal them until you kill them, because honestly...
We probably bring people in and just kill everything in this stupid house, and then it's ours now. 'Cause it's
Here
all
you go.
property
Just these
works
horrible
in-
things.
Oh, it's these
Oh.
guys.
Those are terrible.
Mm-hmm.
They're awful. I fought them. They
Yeah.
fucking suck.
I mean, they're like dangerous, but honestly, like at this point in time,
They're just annoying.
they're just annoying at this point in time, and you guys have like handled most of it, so I'm not gonna really bother with a lot of it. I'm gonna reveal the place and talk about what's in all these rooms and stuff like that. That would have been in the guest bedroom. There was 2 of them,
You know, a lot of +1 scimitars. That's what I
which
remember.
I'm gonna reveal was.
Is it this one?
It's exactly that one.
Yeah.
It was totally
God.
for the correct one to get attacked again. Hey there, look at all that. There's also a trap there, but I mean, whatever. I would probably notice that. Anyway, I'm gonna just start from the bottom up and reveal everything and give you some loot, and we'll talk about what's in all these rooms and stuff like that, of anything that is important. Just so if there's anything you want to do in any of these rooms, let me know. Okay? This is not the order you're going in them in. I'm just going in like the order of number to make it easy. So we're assuming you're this over here, the guard room. This is where the guards were hanging out. The ones you killed.
Brutally murdered?
Mm-hmm.
They deserved it.
For who?
There were 6 of them total, and I will put their equipment into chat here, so you can see it here.
Cool. There's all some good loot to sell, too.
They each had a
Lots of
potion of
weapons
cure
for
moderate
loot.
wounds, a masterwork chain shirt, a
Drinking out of
masterwork
those.
buckler, a +1 cutlass, a masterwork composite longbow with +3 strength.
I'm gonna put everything on the ship sheet and then take stuff off the ship sheet so it's easier to organize.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's fair.
And there's 6 of them, you said, Tantus?
There were 6 of them that were killed, yes. You got rid of 6.
Cool.
This room here is a container storage room. It's like things to put potions in and stuff, like empty potions and stuff like that. Honestly, there's a lot of them. They're bulky, but they're fragile. If you want to try to clear them out, it's 150 gold pieces, but it's a lot of just excess bulk of like glass bottles and stuff like that. It's not exactly worth it. But if you want to take that, it's there. Up to you to note that one. This is...
What is it?
Just
It's
150
bottles for making
gold.
potions. Worth 150
Yep.
gold pieces.
We don't have a potion crafter to make use of them.
I'll leave them. Who cares? It's
Yeah.
not worth it.
It's just glass bottles. They're kind of cheap.
Mm-hmm. There's just a lot of them, so it's 150 gold worth of them. So this is a crowded workroom. Has a stone bench along the wall, opposite the door, and cupboards at both ends. Scales for weighing, mortar and pestle. This would be putting for medical supplies. This seems to be like a legitimate area to making like herbal medicines. So that's about it. This seems to be some kind of waiting room. Just seems to be a simple one. This probably would be better for people that are looking for medications. This room here is an herb drying room. Shelves containing trays of roots, cuttings, twigs, mosses, unprocessed herbs. There's a fragrance of dried aromatic flora fills the room. There is still about 110 gold pieces worth of herbalist supplies weighing about 50 pounds here. If you had a herbalist.
We don't.
We talked about the front hall, the rear hall over here was just where some more guards were. You were in the private meeting hall. Guards' dormitory is over here. There's a sea chest here behind the door. It's the communal pay of these guys here.
But they don't need it anymore.
They are very dead. It has 760 GP and 975 S. Sorry, let me just put this down here. 975. There you go. They're getting paid pretty well.
Pretty chunk of change.
Alright, I'll just divide this up between the four of us.
Yeah, these ex-pirates, one of them was the former quartermaster in charge of their funds. But you wouldn't know that, unless you talked to him or something. I don't know.
It's no time for talking, it's ended. Well, we could talk to him if we dispel.
You could.
As far as Yaalkol is concerned, violence and talking rhyme, and therefore the same thing.
You might fall to this trap, but all it is a tanglefoot bag and a poison gas that puts you to sleep for an hour.
You can just say I walk into it and it just doesn't affect me.
I mean,
it'd be funnier if Yaalkol does it so I can poke him in the face again.
You know, he's like conscious for an hour.
You can't wake him up.
It's not going to stop me from trying.
This is the kitchen. This area here is a damp pantry. Its moldy shelves are bare. This is the stairs down to the basement. They're of course buried and impassable with rock. Otherwise, it's an old kitchen. You were in the dining room, which, yeah, these are big holes in the walls that are described as being large enough to push a chariot through.
Oh,
I wonder why.
Those are huge.
Yes. Because, I guess your personnel shrink down will identify it as a very large specimen of dusk Commandan. Is what it was. It's a type of creature. They are described as a large leopard with midnight black fur and snakes bearing black and red ringlet patterns, hissing and ready to strike, sprouting from its shoulders. They're wicked hunters that enjoy stalking a prey, toying with their prey, especially when quarry is rather intelligent. It likes using its breath weapon and pouncing on things. It could have pounced. Yeah. And they are magical beasts. You know, and it was nice and tried to put you both to sleep and eat you.
Someone's an elf.
Yeah, it feels bad about that.
Pesky elves.
Pesky
Get
elves.
fucked. Loser.
It's very much a cat, because you know what it does is it spends its days sleeping or watching out these little windows at the streets. It sits in front of them and just watches the windows.
Of course.
This is an empty library. Of course, there's the holes in the wall. There's the remains of parchment all over the place, large scratch marks. There's a large wooden tray filled with sand right
Weird. Yeah, weird. Why would they ever need one of those? Such a weird thing to have in a library.
Just, what about the guard who's going to be going here?
Yeah, what about the poor fucking
who's going to clean the litter box of the giant
What's he
cat
get paid?
monster?
Not enough.
That poor guy does not get paid enough.
I mean,
He's dead. So
He's dead.
not getting paid enough anymore.
Yeah.
They decided to not flee when they were getting slaughtered in a hallway.
Well, this room here has a nice pile of sheepskin blankets in the one corner next to the fireplace. It looks like the only thing in here is a collection of colored stones, which might have been toys for the cat monster. They're just like agate, quartz, zircon, other low-valued stones. Worth about 290 gold pieces if you want some like low-valued gems.
I mean, Hey, 290 gold pieces ain't that low value. It adds up.
Yeah. Of course, we have the alchemical laboratory. It's an alchemist lab. The components and component of his lab here is worth about 1,000 gold pieces, but weighs about 125 pounds.
We already have an alchemist lab on the ship.
No, we don't.
No, you don't have an alchemist one.
What do we have on?
We have a workshop.
So there's a sealed chest that you can easily get open. It has 3 doses of id moss, a pouch of dried sesame leaves, which can be turned into 4 doses of sesame leaf residue with a craft alchemy check. And there's a lockbox that holds a bunch of shit too. So let me list this, because I cannot like spell these things here. This is the poisons that are in the box.
Are we making poisons now?
And the lockbox holds the following things. Or like a little sealed box holds this stuff here. Some Avast of acid, alchemist fire, antitoxin, smokes, mixed tanglefoot bags, thunderstones. There's a
I'll put it on the sheet, I guess.
They sell.
And there's these things here which are more magic. A salve of slipperiness, a sealed bottle holding an ounce of universal sovereign glue.
Oh no.
3 flasks of undulant timelessness, and a jar holding 5 uses of universal solvent. She has a journal in here that explains a lot of her experiments, including her cultivation of mandragas, which we already dealt with. And there's the storeroom, which is there. Then 17 is the maid's room. Then there's the bathroom. The guest room just has the mandraga in there, which, you know... in the center room lies a putrefying remains of an eviscerated, almost skeletal humanoid creature with long tail, sharp claws, elongated skull, and eel-like teeth. Knowledge planes?
The Arcanist might be able to roll that. I certainly can't.
Let me check the sheet here for the Arcanist's skills. Where are you, Arcanist? All the way at the top. I'm not at the top. You don't really have knowledge planes. You
It's
don't.
a rare one.
Yeah.
It like never comes up.
I don't think any of you have it then.
No.
It's a thing.
Depends on the campaign. If you're fighting a lot of, like, demons and devils and shit, it
Mhm.
matters.
Well, maybe.
Well, there are planes.
There's signs on the what's left of the corpse of surgical removal of many of its internal organs, not after death. And there are 2 signs of something burrowing out of its body, which are pretty sure
Nice.
are the 2 mandraga basically being placed on this thing's corpse and then burrowing out after they eat it through it. You know.
Lovely.
I mean, honestly, you could probably eventually figure it out. It's a demon body. She got a hold of a demon corpse and used it for her experiments.
Where did you get that?
The black market, apparently.
Yeah, from the
Yeah,
down
that's
the
great.
corner store.
Cool. Yeah.
You know where that
Black
acid
market.
damage came from? The demon slime. This thing has demon slime in its
Oh
teeth.
my god,
Touch
dude.
demon slime, dude.
I'm
Nasty.
definitely going to hell now.
They were advanced mandragas because they did actually get really more powerful on a demonic essence, apparently. Go figure on that one.
Science.
Interesting.
This is just a bedroom. It's a really nice bedroom. That's it. So in her here, she has some day-to-day spending money. In her wardrobe, also a lot of fashionable outfits and dresses worth 360 gold pieces, and some jewelry. Here, I'll just put this entire thing here. And there you go. She's also got like a fully stocked size casket. So she's got some money, some fashionable dresses, some nice jewelry, and a full disguise kit just in case.
10 platinum is day-to-day spending money for this woman? Jeez.
She gets a lot of like.
I'll divide up the
She
money.
gets
in a
villain
second.
money. Don't worry about it. You also find a small chest with insert some loot here that I have to determine what you have. Sorry.
We'll roll it later.
I forgot to roll that, honestly.
Well,
in case either because you didn't get like loot from the technically from the assassin, and just in case she got away, there's convenient chest of some things that she hadn't been done anything with yet. So she had some loot conveniently that you can now have.
all right.
I really wanted Yaalkol to get in yet another fight. It would have been hilarious if he got into every fight.
He certainly tried.
Another 37 GP to everyone.
You will be able to translate the secret mischief in the waterproof satchel. It says, silence is now key. Our plans will go into full force once our agent finishes his preparations. Destroy any remaining evidence and discreetly sell your business. Report to Nizrach for your next assignment.
Report to where?
To Nizrach. Nisroch. I'll put this in the chat. Nizrach.
Is that a kind of knowledge like local that, or is that like a person, not a place?
I'm trying to find out here for sure what you would know. Let me look this up just so I know, because I only have half the information here. Okay. I got you. Okay, so Nizrach is the largest city in Nidal.
That is...
Nidal is they're formerly were under Chelish influence, but broke away about a little bit ago for the Chelish Civil War. They're still very lawful evil, and they're run by a
flag.
What?
The flag for their country is a skull with two fucking like shackles coming out of its eyes.
Yeah,
they're unabashedly evil.
They're just evil.
The title is the Land of Shadows.
Yeah, look,
they're literally edgelords.
They are pretty edgelordy.
How is it weird? The religions are Asmodeus the Desna.
You know,
because they have Parisians in the country. It's on that continent.
Why would any Parisians want to live there?
Sometimes you don't get a choice.
True. Not wrong. Just
honestly, Nidal is a former country that was controlled by Shellix. They're independent now. I mean, it doesn't mean there could be someone that's in Nizrach that is just a Chellix agent.
Yeah, well, that's pretty reasonable. Chellix has agents everywhere.
Yeah, and especially in like a former country that they technically owned and maybe still like influence secretly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting kind of close to a break point if we wanted to take it now.
Yeah. We can take our break now because honestly, you have I'm going to go back to over here. You've kind of got enough information to take to Tessa Fairwind.
Yeah.
This is pretty good. So, your snack, drink, bathroom break, go ahead and take them, and we'll be back in a little bit. Boop. And this thing here. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. All right. So, you have information to take to Tessa Fairwind, then. Of course, conveniently, you're in Port Peril. where she's at.
Weird.
It turns out, spies.
The enemy was right under her.
We
nose.
sailed all around the freaking Shackles just to come back to
I'm
Port
right
Peril.
fucking back here.
All straits lead to Port Peril, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, apparently.
I mean, it is the technical, in quotations, capital of the Shackles, so, I mean, that's kind of understandable, besides the point.
The capital is the best place to have spies.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Not
like,
wrong.
having your spy network centered in right under the nose in a giant metropolis, which is probably the hardest to control. The larger the city, the harder to have, like, a lot of that control, technically. Just saying. It was good. So certainly, the evidence here, it screams spies and someone having influence, especially now. Unfortunately, the stuff here doesn't 100% Chilaxian, but honestly, it's enough to scream that someone has designs on the Shackles. And so you can easily bring this to Tessa, arrange a meeting with her, saying that you've arranged to get a meeting. She'll kind of greet you at her little manor house once again. Be like, so what information have you found? Your message says that you found information that shows evidence of spies.
Yes, we have found documentation from a spy network across the Shackles, leading to our neighborhood apothecary, the Jasper Leaf.
Interesting.
The alchemist that was in charge of this place was consorting with Chilex, from our knowledge. She escaped our grasp and is heading to Nisrock.
Potential.
Most likely.
Nidal's involvement does provide evidence that perhaps there's Chelish backing going on. If you provide me this documentation, I can take it to the Pirate Council and alert them. Even if it's not 100% concrete evidence, it's certainly enough to show them that there's someone out for the Shackles, or at least going to try something in the Shackles, even if they shouldn't. It's enough to get everybody on guard. Good work.
I will pull out the documentation we had. We probably have transcriptions of each of the documentations, because that's what smart people do.
Yeah, probably.
And then we'll have records of what answers we got that were important from the ghost for the Speak with Dead spells.
Mm-hmm.
Written by our magical bard, Conkubar. Assuming he has the best handwriting and way of words.
A suitable reward for working with me should be sent to you. I'll arrange to get some trade goods and a little bit of booty sent your ship as a reward for your good work. And as promised, if you need some support for something from the Pirate Council and my vote, you shall have it. And honestly, if you should need some assistance, make sure to call me.
Is she a free cap? She's a free captain, right?
She's a free captain and a member of the Pirate Council.
She's one of the most beloved ones, right?
Yeah,
Tessa Fairwind, right?
Tessa Fairwind.
That's a fair one.
Yeah.
She did reveal to you that she doesn't really have interest in being the next Hurricane King, but honestly, most people kind of want her to be. So it's kind of the thing is, she's probably just...
Hell, Yaalkol gets there.
I mean,
Yaalkol can be the puppet.
that's probably what she's looking for, honestly.
Listen, I'll be in one ear, she'll be in another, and Misty will have the gun.
I'm not fucking involved in any of your politics.
Bro, you're just here to get paid.
I'm just here to shoot people.
Bro, I love fucking shooting fish. Sorry, the shark has scarred me.
There must be something more I can do to reward you. Maybe there is something I can do. Or at least, something I can recommend. How would you like to be a member of the Pirate Council yourself?
I think that is.
Yaalkol, who is generally disinterested in most conversation, will perk up at this and look over and say, "I think we're interested in that."
Have you heard about the Free Captain's Regatta?
Yeah, it's like the race, right?
We've heard of it.
Well, it's a great way for you to boost yourself up, certainly. Some reputation, some infamy. Get a seat on the council. I'd certainly like another ally next to me. The regatta is probably one of the most grueling nautical races in all of Galarian. Hazardous sandbars, reefs, horrible currents, and oftentimes the race takes you to the edge of the Eye of Abenago. Any free cap? Yeah.
Thankfully, I'm the best sailor in the goddamn Shackles.
Well, there's plenty of others that you haven't met yet. So I wouldn't be so boastful.
Then I've got plus 21 and then plus 26 on the ship.
Revia, what does that even mean? Those are numbers.
She
And
does.
I
Mara
slap-
has
and
blessed me with
I
driving a
slap
ship.
you in the
wouldn't
back of the
understand.
head.
No.
Bless Mara has blessed me with metagame knowledge.
With metagame knowledge, that I have a really high plus in my shipping, and very little people are going to be that invested in it. I lost low light vision for this.
I say it might be
No.
grueling, but if there's a way to win the race, Revia will do it.
Well,
What do we have to do to get it?
well, first off, you can be a free captain. And that's an easy one. You are. And you have a ship. If you can survive the race, of course, the prize, if you haven't heard, is big purse, lordship from a small island, and of course a seat on the council.
I heard something about some guy who always won the race or something, and now he's not racing anymore.
The Master of Gales, who's been on the council for some time, seems to, at least for the last 5 times the regatta has been held, taken it upon himself to ensure nobody else gets on the council. I don't know if it's just a test for himself, or perhaps he just didn't want to increase the numbers on the council. He just kept winning. But this year he's officiating it. So, game's up in the air.
Interesting.
Entry fee's 500 gold pieces.
That's not a problem.
Easy enough price.
All right. Well then, do you know who I go talk to deal with this stuff?
I can arrange for it if you want me to. Put your name into the everything and set it up. Make it easy.
Well,
Cut through a little bit of red
Yaalkol
tape.
will pack a small leather satchel with 500 gold pieces that he'll present to her, and with a just very curtly and say thank you.
Okay. Race is still a few weeks off. I'd recommend staying in town then. Things are going to get busy as soon as the race starts to come up.
All right.
So far, we haven't had any information from the Master of Gales about where everything starts. But when that happens, you'll get a missive letting you know where to go, where to meet and where to assemble and what time.
Just Yaalkol will nod and look at Revia and look at Misty and say, "Y'all up for a race?"
I was born to win this, Yaalkol.
That's actually kind of sad because it's like going to be over.
Hey,
soon.
it's an expression, Yaalkol.
It's just an expression, you know,
Oh
like
my
how
God.
you were. We'll explain it later.
I'm
I'll
just
whisper
saying
to
it's
Revia.
sad, right? Like,
Are you gonna actually have to sit alone in a council room full of other people, Yaalkol?
Revia,
Oh,
we should
God.
get some to head.
Oh, I don't understand the direction the wind blows. I don't understand the whole sun thing, like which way it goes. Don't get all of that.
What do
you
Very
put me
basic
among-
information.
You
What-
put me
what
amongst
do you
a
mean?
bunch of pirates. I can usually make my own.
All right.
fine.
Okay.
They're my people.
All right.
He says.
Thank
this
you,
very
Fair
confidently.
Tessa Fairwind, and I give her like a bow.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's
I'm
all.
being flamboyant. I take like my hat off
Okay.
and I think we leave before Yaalkol embarrasses us further.
Okay. As you're leaving, it's like, the one thing I'll say about the race is, head there as soon as possible. You might have a chance to eye up the competition, get an idea of what you're going up against.
It's gonna tell us in a couple weeks where this thing is at, right?
Yes. So now, any kind of things you needed to do around town, aka having a certain someone make some magic items for you, you can take care of that.
And we have 7 plunder to sell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You'll have enough time to do that. So, as the time's going on, Port Peril is becoming more busy. It's already a huge, busy port, but the populace is buzzing with speculation as no one knows where the course for the race is going to be this year. And it's a week to the day before the race begins. Let me move you back to the proper map, because I forgot I didn't move you back to the Shackles. There you go. Master of Gills has declared Cauldron Rock, the northernmost island large enough to be marked on most maps in the Shackles, as the starting point of the race. So, there you go, Cauldron Rock.
Cool.
As soon as it's announced, Jeopardy Bay begins to empty.
Yeah.
There is a flotilla of racers and spectators and people of all kinds heading north from Cauldron Rock to observe the race. The bustling, filled city with ships just kind of milling about in large areas or outside of the bay, kind of in areas that they're just waiting for this announcement, all just kind of goes forward. An entire fleet just seems to depart. Certainly, if this was a military fleet and not just a bunch of ragtag pirates all to either race or observer race, it would probably be pretty intimidating.
I imagine the pirates barely get it together enough to leave at the same time.
How much do we get for selling the plunder, by the way?
We have to roll.
Yeah, we kind of brushed past that.
Yeah, do you want to roll for those blunders? So 7 rolls. I have to...
6 rolls. Last one is just crew, so it doesn't matter.
Crew, yeah.
I'm going to roll just 60-20. They're at plus 16 each, so it's probably easier that way.
Yeah.
Oof.
I think those are going to be 2 at 10% bonus and then 3 at less than.
Let me quickly look it up. But I gotta go to the proper spot. It's not
Do you want to, take a snippet of the DCs per the town?
I gotta just clip the. I just keep forgetting to unclip it. Remind me during the week or something to clip it out. So yeah, just
I can grab it later. In post.
You get plus 16. So yeah, 2 of them are at 1,000. One of them is at 1,200, and the rest are 1,100.
Oh,
so
shit.
Yeah, you're in a metropolis. They sell it base 1,000.
Yeah.
The 2 at 1,100.
No, 2
and then...
2 at 1,000. 3 at 1,100. And then 1 at 1,200. So it's 6,500 you'd sell it for. Yeah, I got the numbers right.
6,000 what?
500.
6,500.
And that's with the one taken for.
I
that's
didn't have you roll for it. I just assumed it was
because
there.
it doesn't matter what it is.
I just saw the 6. Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's another 16.25 forever. That takes the whole week, so
Yeah.
we can't use it to buy Nat's cheaper magic items.
Of course, the entire fleet will be of racers and more will be anchored at Cauldron Rock. Up to you. Most crews, you get the feeling, disallow shore leave for their crews. But there's a lot of spectators around. Honestly, because most of them, you'll see Tessa Fairwind is there. Of course, your good association. Pierce Jarrell is there. Meryl Pegsworthy, who you met over at
Oh, that guy, Squibs.
Rickety Squibs. Will actually come over and congratulate. Yeah, he'll congratulate you on your ascension to free captains. He'll make some merry. He'll pull over his ship. Kind of come by and stop by. To chat for a little bit. They'll suggest. There's some there's small settlements here. There's not a lot on this island here. There's some some taverns and stuff. There's some catching up here. This place here, there's intermittent rain and wind from the gigantic hurricane to the north, but it's pretty decent, It's a pretty nice place.
Fair.
So, it's going to be the afternoon before the race, when the Master of Gales will call for a meeting of all competing ships captains and your senior offers to the Kraken, his Zebek.
Okay.
Alright.
So, the senior.
Yeah. So who's all going of your crew? The three of you? Anybody else you want to bring in? It just says captains and their senior officers. So you can bring as many officers as you wish.
You want to bring? I think it's just us, right?
Tradition most bring one or two, but you could bring as many as you really want.
Feels rude.
Honestly,
bringing,
it kind of works out because it wouldn't make sense for us to bring Jacob to this.
Jacob's just the ship mage.
He's not an officer yet.
Yeah. So of course you'll arrive. The Master of Gales is an imposing man with tanned and weather-beaten skin, long, wind-blown hair, and a beard. He'll begin to outline the race course for you. He'll be like, the race will start here. Once you leave, you must head north. You'll head through the Stilted Shroud. From there, continue north east to Raker Shoals and through Gozer's Flow. Eventually, you'll hit Iris's Splinters, where you will race along the Storm's Edge and arrive at Sharkskin Reef and Pinnacle Atoll. From there, you will turn southwest through the lightning storms and dangers that are there, eventually heading to the finish line, a tiny island called Combing Point, 25 miles northwest of here. That is your end point. It's a dangerous course, but be ready for it. So, there's quite an interesting cast of characters here. You, of course, will see the following people and their crews. From the Albatross, it's Captain Hosk Seven Fingers Legru. I'll just tell you, you can find out about all these people. He's known for having terrible bad luck in his daily life, but incredibly good luck as a pirate. He's got all kinds of charms and different faiths and cultures all around his neck. Of course, his first mate is Flora Kane, a naturalist. And his second mate is Jint Beridan, who's known as to be a runaway bride who fled marriage and is also known to look for a suitable partner through the entire crew of the ship. Test everyone out.
Yaalkol shakes his head at
His name's Quentin, apparently. As well.
Another way to run the ship.
Well, Flora Kane also collects and preserves insects from every port they visit, so she's got quite a collection.
I mean, that's a hobby.
From the Barnacled Bitch, which is that ship is a windjammer, which is a caravel, is Taggart Broxson. He's a large man who respects physical strength. He's a brawler through and through. He's not wearing a shirt even now.
Nice.
Bad.
He is a standing offer to any crew member to beat him in a wrestling contest that they'll take over as captain. No one has challenged him.
I can't imagine why.
Yaalkol very much likes this guy.
His
I
face.
can't imagine why.
His first mate is Sing Song Sane, a former ferryman who mastered hundreds of different songs and can equate a song to every person they meet. He was the brains of the ship. The second mate is Lelabel Lore, a former feat whose Peth Rabin is infamously known to still steal things from people in the crew. Never returns it.
It's not Raven's.
Mm-hmm.
What a
These guys
terrible
all
person.
suck. Why don't we have all the crew?
Uh,
We do dangerous stuff, but basically, other than that, we're not fucking monsters.
We're suicidal though.
Yeah.
We are quite
Yeah.
suicidal. We make,
Yeah.
like, despite our high wisdom, generally speaking, we make really bad decisions.
Yeah, like when we just don't make plans.
You know, that's where the int would come in and be like, wait, why are we... Let's make a plan, guys.
No, fuck
Wisdom,
it.
like, we'll figure it out when we're there.
We talked about this
Wisdom
already.
is
Let's go.
knowing you should have a plan. Intelligence is
Uh-huh.
making one.
From the Bonnie Witch, which is a hooker, is Rip Carrington. It's an old witch who can use a sword expertly. Rumor has it in their youth they were cursed to be a woman, learn witchcraft to undo the curse, and never did it because of various reasons. No one knows why. Their ship is also known to be infested by a colony of birds, which Rip is said to control.
Interesting. These
Nice.
people are so fucked.
Yeah.
How do they have crew, unironically?
Like I
we-
said,
we
we should have
stand.
all the crew.
So the ship's cook and known to be Rip's man is Waverin, who is said to rebellious crew members disappear, and there's special meat on the
What? Here's cannibal. Please, guys.
I
our
mean-
ship could be bursting at the seams.
Here's the thing, though. Not all crew is willingly joined to a ship.
Yeah.
I know. I remember how the campaign started, but at the same time, come on.
There's the first mate, Mr. Smarts, who appears to be a 10-year-old who's a midshipman genius and believes in harsh punishment. Also, remember,
He plays at nap times. Someone get this child an adult.
also believed to be cursed.
Fair.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah, sure. Throw it on there. He doesn't have enough problems.
The Chimera's teeth is a schooner led by Myra the Carver Sanashi,
What a name.
a convicted serial killer who escaped from public's execution,
Okay.
killing another 24 individuals, and adorns her ships with the bones of her enemies and victims.
You know,
I mean,
it's what I can respect.
I mean, aside from adorning the ship with bones, that's not too far from a real-world pirate.
Well, to be
Yeah.
fair, our ship is adorned with Besmar's
Yeah.
bones on the front and the
We just have a
wheels
bunch
made
of
of bone.
skulls on our
She
ship.
collects prisoners from every place she pirates. Many are victims, but she does keep those she likes.
Why can't you just not do the extra weird thing?
It's
Do the
their
normal
pirate.
pirate thing, and then don't do the
They're
extra weird thing.
fantasy pirates. They gotta be weird.
You were this close to being okay.
Yeah, you were like, I'm a
Almost
murderer.
fine.
It's like, okay, good. I can
We're all,
vibe with
we're
that.
all murderers.
Also, I like to
technically
grab people, take them on my ship, and poke at them a bit. It's like, no, now it's a weird thing.
Her first mate is Starring the Survivor, a sailor who survived at least 3 known keel hoggings. He's Mira's favorite.
he's a mutant.
Unknown why he
Yeah,
puts
I
up
love
with
this
her.
guy. I love this guy.
He's
Never
got
mind.
he's got keel haul resistance now. He's
What's
built
his
up
name?
to it.
Yeah, he's built for
Starring the Survivor.
Starring the
Resistant
Survivor.
to like bludgeoning damage or something.
Holy shit! What a hero.
There's, of course, the first pet/cabin boy, Xanis the Troubadour, a poetry-quoting gnome who once worked as on a river barge.
No.
Now is leashed to Mira.
Oh, that's weird.
You know,
You know, just
how did we get the only sane people in the Shackles?
keep your pet gnome away from where I can see him. I don't want your kinks in my life. All right.
There's Darcy's pilgrimage to the Galleon with Ajora the Stormseer Etsy, a high religious oracle of Gozura, known for riding storms in the northern Shackles when stalking prey. Supplements crew with elementals bound to her. The first mate is Naphtali's Nassin Lastleaf, a grim-spirited elf who claims his home sunk beneath the waves when they incurred Gozora's wrath, and is basically seeking forgiveness serving under the, servant of a Gozora. And then there's the ship's carpenter, Haol, who lost both his legs in a shark attack.
+2 to killing sea life.
But he's said to be able to do anything that other man could do aboard the ship. And actually, basically, his carpentry is legendary.
Nice.
And he often shows it off in very religious designs he emblades on the ship there.
We found the normal crew.
Yeah. There's Kelsandri's. Yeah, there's Kelsandri's favor. It's a junk with Elderman Alamsor, a were-shark said to be the son of a human and a shark. He's always in hybrid form, and almost all of his crew is lycanthropes.
He's just.
You know what? Actually, he's the most normal next to the other ship. Like that, I'm cool with this. I can vibe with him.
He's just a big half shark man who's just standing there as a half shark man.
She's just King Shark.
He is just King Shark.
I thought we were weird.
His first mate is Ancient Hubert, a 200-year-old human man with many stories to high seas, manifest empty teeth. He's one of the few
200-year-old human.
Yeah, one of the few non-lycanthropes aboard the ship.
How?
He's somehow still alive and spry for his age.
He's got some elf blood in there, alright? He ain't full human.
Yeah, there's no way this dude's full human. He's a pirate. Don't play around.
And the boatswain is Coffin Janu, a morbid were-rat who always makes sure to bring his own coffin wherever he goes. He's expert at planning ahead.
That's not even convenient.
Why do you want to
have someone die and be like,
where are you gonna get buried? You're in the ocean, Thomas.
It's not convenient. It's not helpful. You're just making a fashion statement and a really complex one.
Dude.
We get that you're sad, but be less loud about it.
I want to meet this fucking were rat in real life.
I need to meet the person who wrote these characters. Get that person to therapy.
Send help.
Look, I may have taken some pre-made NPCs and altered them slightly to make them fit more appropriately.
Fucking weird.
I love them all.
The guy with the coffin, that's what he started as, and I just made him...
That's just what he is?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, he's a guy with the coffin. I, rolled on some, random NPC stuff, and I'm like, I guess he's a were-rat now. This is appropriate to the ship.
It's just genuinely hilarious. That's just a hilarious thing to see somebody do.
Can't wait to crush these guys with my +20 to win.
I don't know, there might be someone else.
There's the Pharasma's Price, a sloop run by Sir Alpine Gantry, a former noble who died alongside his entire family when a calmer uprising occurred. He made a deal with Pharasma in order to return to land of the living. It's said that his crew, other than pirating, also hunts many ghost ships and haunted locations. A lot of times they claim old pirate treasure that way.
Dude's a Chad.
I can respect that, actually. I don't want those guys to die. I want them to live. Cool. They do some good work.
Yeah, you guys are they're doing charity work. They're like the big time lawyers that go and stop and do a couple of pro bono cases.
His first mate is Gorvis Bane, a former gondolier who used his skill at reading people when he was using that job to understand what vices other people might have. He still does that to read other captains and boats. He has encyclopedic knowledge of hundreds of different ships, their captains and officers, and what they might like. So if they have to make friendly contact with another boat, he knows how. And of course, their man-at-arms is Big Dill, said to be the son of a half-giant and a human. A hill giant and a human. He's a former dockhand who's said to be the strongest dockhand in the world. He still prefers moving crates.
Fucking drop Big Dill on me.
I have no words for this. These guys are insane.
Oh, dude,
I love this. Everything about this is good.
Big Dill is my next character.
Yeah, that's my dad.
Can I be the Pharasma dude next? If I die?
Yeah, that's fucking cool. That's just genuinely insanely cool.
That's a legit, an amazing.
Yeah, it's like he died and made a deal with Pharasma to come back to life, and then he hunts undead for Pharasma.
That's so cool. That's
Yeah.
just so cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Promise's Bounty. It's a schooner run by Thalia Seabitch Andyal, a tall woman with pointed predator-like teeth. She's a rough woman, has a man in every port. Though, again, most don't end up very well because she's a little rough. And she has a female-only crew. Her boatswains are the Bletko sisters, former acrobats who are masters of rigging. Their teamwork and skills are something to behold, and they prefer to lead from the rig. And the carpenter is Doc Fernan, a former tailor whose store went bankrupt. Basically became the ship medic when she learned how to stitch up her fellow crew. Relies on the carpenter mate for when it comes to actual carpentry. She's better at the medical stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. There's the red cap. Yeah. The red cap, which is a galley with Sidon Witch, an elf with very strong fey blood, has been in the Shackles for many years, perhaps longer than most people. Very practical pirate who weighs all options before making choice. His ship's alive and is said to have a dryad bound to it.
That's awesome.
Can we get that?
No. Not cool
I
enough.
want to go to there.
His first mate is Blind Jake, a blind old sailor who knows the rigging like the back of his hand. He can read the ship and is able to bark out orders almost instantaneously as a problem occurs, almost as if he has a supernatural sense about what goes on board of the ship.
He is connected to the ship through eyeballs.
That's weird.
And
Dude.
second mate is Bilgewater Billy, who's rumored to basically spend a lot of time in the bilges looking for treasures of like any ship he visits. He's always the last out of a raided ship, kind of scouring it for treasure.
Okay.
Fair.
That's pretty normal.
Uh-huh.
Is there a
Okay.
way, is there like a sister ship program? You know how there's like sister cities? Can I like have that be our sister ship? I love those guys.
Maybe if you can make friends or enemies here, you have options
Hell yeah.
about who you want to
Do not
interact with.
let Yaalkol attempt to make friends.
The Sea Logris, which is a carrack. Spitz Basscap is the captain of that. A tall man with a heavy slur. He's always drinking and rarely not drunk. He's known to be the son of the ship's carpenter, the former one. And there's rumors that the ship's carpenter is technically the one in charge of the ship, not him. His first mate is Cruel Kate, a harlot with a heart of gold. Extremely foul-mouthed, whore turned sailor, who knows how to resolve most situations and conflicts. And sometimes those end up in the bed. The boss,
Okay.
Fair enough.
and of course, Boatswain is Blessed Prig, a very lucky halfling, and it's said that no one will die in the ship as long as he's alive. So far, his luck is held. There's a couple more normal ones, and then we have a couple special ones to talk about after that. The Skullduggery, which is Kanad, was Lady Amaranthia Qualitine, member of a disgraced noble house who seeks to regain wealth in the high seas to return her house to glory. Her ship, her crew, much of her crew is made up of former servants, and she plans to, when she reclaims her glory, make the rest of her crew her servants too. It's said she's older than she looks.
These people are terrible.
The ship's cook is Skirmit Scalesinger, a man who charms fish with his voice. When he sings, they leap onto the deck. Ship never goes hungry.
I love this man.
Uh-huh.
We already have a cook, but can he just sing us shit?
No.
Fish.
First mate,
He'll be our fishmonger.
and the first mate is Eldra Porto, a former missionary who's known for his lectures to the crew and folks he meets in ports and the ships they raid. His lectures always reveal the truth of the world. He has these weird lectures that always have like this insight into the universe.
Oh, so he's like a dwarf.
Yeah. There's the Storm Runner of Caravel with Skiv Tentooth, a daredevil pirate who takes only the most dangerous routes and challenges. He's a charming smile. And he's also a powerful cleric. He's known for a powerful cleric he employs on his ship. And that person keeps him alive, basically. Quartermaster is Christoph, a former merchant who specialized in logging and knows where to get the best material for a ship to help keep in tip-top shape. The bowsteward is Brendan Wist, a harmonica virtuoso who earns the hearts of the crew through music. Not really great at their job as a boatswain. The crew is always in high spirits. And the last of the...
The character's just good vibes.
there's 2 more, in quotation, normal ships, and then we'll talk about ships you might recognize some things for. Technically, there's another one, but we'll keep that for a special one. Because, the Sullied Strumpet is a junk with Theodore the Stained, a dirty man with damaged and stained clothes. He's a druid of some kind. And all of his crew are former prostitutes. He wild shapes into a bear when he goes into a fight.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. His first mate is Zeracus, a gloomy stargazer who spends much of his nights studying the skies. He's really actually good at keeping the ship from getting lost. Keeps to himself. And the man-arms is Dask, a half-orc brawler who's always willing to take on a challenge, and he demands that his spectators pay a copper. He's willing to change his mind about decisions he makes if someone beats him to a fight. I had to take a drink here. And the last of the, in quotation, normal crew is the Wave Wraith, a tall ship with Papa Barnacle, a Mwangi man who commands the spirits. Patches of his skin have barnacles growing on it. He's very similar to Yaalkol in that way. And he uses his spirit powers and his crew to put them in a special trance to fight. His boatswain is Pike Picky, known as the Human Fish, a champion swimmer rumored to secretly have gills. An excuse to solve a problem by going for a swim is his top priority. His first mate is Sanamin Gara, a former half-elf who was a spy in their heyday, investigating offers on a ship for a different government. She basically was betrayed by those people because she was looking into abuses of sailors. And so now she, now she lives to make sure everything is fair. And they've got a ship mascot on that, Old Bonesy, the skeleton of a former shipmate no one has thrown the heart to throw overboard.
I like her. What was her name again?
Sanamin Gara.
Thank you.
Yeah. But Old Bonesy, Papa Barnacle can animate him in times of distress to summon his spirit back to his bones to help fight the enemy. He's always willing to return from the dead to help his old crew. And Pike tends to carry him around his back when they travel away from the boat, just in case they need Old Bonesy's help.
We're gonna do the Yaalkol when it expires.
Now,
Can you describe our crew, Mantis?
Yeah.
For memes, I included the ocean's problem.
Yeah, fucking course you did.
A sloop with Captain Bruxelles Lime, a strange dwarf
Yeah, he had a name.
who always avoided problems by tossing them into the sea.
Yeah,
They have caused a number of disasters and curses on place left for his carelessness. His ship is most likely cursed too, but the nature of it is unknown.
Fucking man has appeared in 4 campaigns.
His first mate is Argus Snowbeard, a disgraced dwarf harpooner is known for his accuracy with harpoon, and he shaves daily. And Captain Lem is one of the only dwarfs that talks to him. Perhaps because they're both cursed in a way. And his second mate is Bryony Fortin, a woman who desires to be a mermaid. She spends most of her hours gleaming at the depths of the sea. And she's hoping that one of her captain's curse can make her dream come true. Then, strangely enough, there's the Thresher, a Shackles junk with Knuckles' grip. He's a pit fighter. Recently took over the ship as captain. But he's known to be not the one actually in charge. The one in charge of him is a ghost. Isabelle Inkskin Locke, former captain of the Thresher, who seems to be out for revenge on those who killed her. Eyeing up your crew.
Wait, did we kill her?
Yes, you did.
Oh, is this the dumb sorcerer?
Yeah, she's the lady that attacked,
He attacked us.
Tidewater
Yeah, I'll
Rock.
fucking kill her ghost too.
Yeah. She's haunting her former first mate in order to, do stuff.
Yeah, I'll kill him and her ghost. They're
Right.
gonna fuck themselves.
First mate is Saddle and Greer, a fearless marine who's always the first aboard an enemy ship, a cutlass in each hand. Always returns to his ship covered in blood, his own and his enemies.
Well, listen, he won't be going back to his own ship next time. If we fight him. Alright? He'll be a bloody heap.
Of course, then there's the Wormwood here.
Oh.
With Captain
Okay.
Barnabas Harrigan.
I knew he was going to be here.
First mate is Adelita Dorslow, who seems to be having very own desires of their own, perhaps to be an own captain at some point, and works with Harrigan. And of course, a master at arms, Jacub Razorbeak, a Tengu, who seems to respect Harrigan, as he also treats him like a normal crewmate, as he would treat any other crewmate. And finally, late to arrive, but not the last to arrive, aboard the Severance, is Captain Elias Plug.
Didn't we, kill him?
He's there. His first mate is Mr. Scourge. He seems stoic and bigger and meaner than you last seen him, and has strange scars all over his body.
Yeah, for his?
Did somebody, Frankenstein?
I mean, I can assume.
Oh,
that
you know who-
the fucking fish woman.
It was probably that
Oh my god.
merfolk that escaped, that we
Yeah.
killed her son. She
There's this
probably is
mysterious
following us
woman
and-
that seems to walk with her, known as Brina.
Yeah.
Something alien about this woman. She just kind of moves very strange, speaks very seductively, and apparently acts as an advisor to Captain Plug.
I don't need to roll a sense motive check. I already know what's happening. Okay.
There seems to be these 3 crews of pirates that just give you very dirty looks.
You know what? They got middle fingers because we're better than them. Except Wormwood. That one's probably still good. It's still better than us for now.
Yeah, for now we just.
I don't know
avoid
any
the
of these
Wormwood.
people.
No, you don't know any of these people.
Well, I
So
know
I
the
point-
Wormwood.
So I
I
point
think-
to the Wormwood. That's the guys that enslaved us.
Uh-huh.
Don't
I
look at
point. I point to Scourge and Plug. We killed those people,
Well,
and
you
that's
didn't do a
probably
Yeah, I definitely killed those.
You didn't do
No,
a
no.
good job.
That
you
other
know
person
I
on the
did a
ship.
Good job.
The other person is probably a fish lady that escaped and was probably tracking us.
Uh-huh.
okay.
Here you go. You can actually,
Sure.
see the entire... it should show up under... Where is I have it? The handouts, free captains, competitors, so I can see it all. If you want to check the list. Mm-hmm.
And then there's the ghost of Isabelle Inkskin, which was the one that attacked Tidewater Rock.
Oh, yeah!
That one I know.
Actually, little did you know that ship had tracked you down, but decided after you, manhandled a bunch of stuff there, hey, I didn't want to fuck with you at that point in time. He got attacked by some sanguine and was like, fuck this shit, and left. He was actually hunting you down to try to steal the treasure from Mancatcher Cove.
And they saw us fuck up the everything, and they're like, you know what? Never mind.
He decided to F off, but then a horrible ghost showed up and was like, nah. That's not what you do. Back in it.
We'll
She's
kill him
Mad
later.
that she tried to murder us, and we killed her.
Mm-hmm.
We'll kill him later too. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to kill her again.
Oh, here, I can,
She is probably lacking thunderbolts this time, though, or lightning bolts, so it's less dangerous.
I can drag you all the way over here to the Free Captain's Regatta race.
So we're starting here,
Yeah, you're starting at D,
and then
actually.
we go like this.
Yeah. That's the race course.
Good thing I'm the best fucking sailor in the planet.
Oh no, that ghost might have like a plus 30. You don't know.
I doubt it, sorcerer. All right, they don't have wisdom, losers. Clearly not when she went and buy herself back lines to engage in melee combat.
You say that. She almost killed 4 of us.
She did
That's
almost
because
kill
she had-
4 of you.
She was like level
She
9.
almost ended.
Okay,
She almost ended the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
lightning bolt a bitch.
She was
Uh.
really mean of a lady. Let me check something here.
Well, guess what? Now I still can't tank a lightning bolt.
That's it. Well, I mean, she still has lightning bolt.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
She's actually probably worse now. She's still a 9th level sorcerer, but now also a ghost.
Yeah,
That's
now
terrible.
harder to kill.
She's much harder to kill. Also, she'll just come back.
Yeah. Unless you do some banishment shit.
Yeah, which...
Next level. No, next level, Sandra can banish her.
Well,
It's different. It's not the banishment spell. It's like...
it's, like banishing a ghost.
Yeah, which requires, like,
Exorcism and shit.
exorcism-y stuff. Not really in Sandra's forte. She could probably try.
We have enough clerics. I'm a cleric-ish. Sandra's a cleric. Misty's slightly cleric-y. We got 3 people here.
I mean, if you want to get rid of her, there's this place called Ustalov. I know a tiefling there who knows how to do that.
Sorry, wrong timeline. That's like in the future, I think.
It's around the same time, technically.
All of these happen at the same time.
Yeah, there's like shit happen. There's like slightly years in between them, but they're all around the same time. All these
Well,
adventures.
every set of so they have like they release adventures and that's like a set, and they all happen in the same year, and then the next set happens the year after that.
The timeline is weird.
Listen, the world's in constant turmoil and chaos and almost being destroyed, but some random adventurers always save it in time.
I mean, like, yes and no. I mean, like, the actual storyline is, like, they usually resolve themselves. So they just, like, you can be the heroes, or just stuff gets resolved. You did not need to get involved, technically, for some of these.
What's happening? Okay, I wrote it up.
Hey. Well, it's, I was just thinking if we wanted to save the start, like, we're definitely early now, but we're down someone, and we could save the adventures of starting the Free Captain's Regatta till next time if we wanted to.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Absolutely be fine with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Plus, that's pretty cool to start the session off with the beginning of the regatta.
Yeah, because the regatta could be 1 or 2 sessions, depending on how things go and how adventurous it becomes, and how much, like, maybe you want to... Because, it's going to be a lot of stuff's going to be happening in all of them as you're, like, trying to get through it, and maybe...
Well, this is about winning, right? Being first?
It is, but you could always make some friends along the way.
Tile points.
Yeah, I think that there could be a lot of fun stuff, because I would like to make friends with some of these people, because we're going to... If we do get a seat on the council, we're going to want to have friends in the Shackle. Especially because 3 of these people here are specifically... real pissed at us.
3 of them are real pissed at you, and maybe more powerful than they were when they were not pissed at. Well, yeah, not pissed at you.
I mean, I don't think Harrigan's really pissed at us. He's just like, that's my shit.
Yeah,
basically, that's like his one thing. He just like, I want my shit back. So.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, and
Like and Scourge are pissed at us.
Yeah,
but
he murdered them a lot.
that was
You
our
did-
fault.
you
We
did-
murder them,
you did technically,
but they
murder-
enslaved us. So
Yeah,
that's
to be-
their fault.
They were sort of pricks first, so.
Now the sorcerer, that's on her. She attacked
Oh,
us.
hey,
Yeah,
I
that was
can
it.
just,
I don't think.
sure.
Self-defense.
Yeah, you can see this nice lady.
Oh wow, that's totally not.
Oh yeah, she's super not a fucking.
And remember Mr. Scourge, and we'll throw out Mr. Plug again. You know,
I remember Mr. Master Scourge.
I was saving these for
Yeah,
rainy
no
day. They're
plug.
still packing back out. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
plug.
I totally don't know what she is, and my character totally
Yeah,
understands.
I don't remember what Harrigan looks like.
I don't think you're reading Harrigan.
The default pirate.
I don't think we've ever seen Harrigan's face.
No. Harrigan, I think I've got a picture of here somewhere. Where was it? It was in Old Adventure stuff. There's Harrigan.
He is ugly.
Yeah.
My God.
Mm-hmm.
He's a man.
He's a big old man. It's an Old Adventure stuff, which has handouts that are technically things that you could see again, like the Brinewood Creen and Rickety Hake, and
It's not.
Miles
I can't see
Pegworthy.
it.
Let's see that guy. There we go. It should be towards.
I can't see them in the Wormwood section.
No, it's in Old Adventure stuff.
Oh, well, I mean, why would I look there for the Adventure 1 stuff?
The Adventure 1 chuff and Adventure 2 chuff, I just put them, that's all the stuff down there, so I just didn't have to delete everything.
The various chuffs.
Yeah, it's just cleaned out, it's fine. Yeah, it's cleaned out. It's fine, you know. And you could always run into Paracountess Axia Lofrisks or Commander Kyan Kane again. They really want to meet you again with their Chilaxian man o' war.
They didn't know us though.
They didn't really know you. No, they don't know. They might not know you. Well, they might know you now, but they might not know that you encountered them.
We did fuck up a bunch of Chilaxian people.
That's true. That's always a win in my book.
And this nice looking lady was the person in charge of it.
Yeah.
She might claim vengeance on you. You never know. You did mess up her ship a little bit.
I can't wait to fight the Brine Brood Queen, but as a human instead of an ugly fish monster. Okay, that's almost certainly what she is. I can't believe any other reality.
Anyway,
Revia is convinced.
I know you're very convinced. Of course.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm probably not.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, but yes, there's some nice people to meet. Wait, I can show you Knuckles. I have a picture of him. Don't let me.
Is he an echidna?
No, Knuckles Gillespie.
My God,
does he chuckle?
Sure.
Because
Knuckles
unlike Sonic, Knuckles
there you go.
doesn't chuckle.
Knuckles, gripe. There he is.
Yeah, no. What is wrong with his eye?
Scarred over. He's got a mohawk, and
He looks like a pugilist.
He is indeed a pugilist.
I wouldn't really call that a mohawk.
And of course, there's Isabella, good old Isabella. Remember her?
But she's like a ghost now.
And she's like a ghost now, and
super dead. Yeah, we killed her.
She's very dead. You also didn't you do horrible things to her body or something?
No, we just copied the map and threw it in the ocean.
Oh, that's right.
We did.
That's right. You would. That's right. Nat wanted to. That's right.
Nat drank her blood.
Yeah, Nat drank her blood.
A little bit.
And maybe wanted to take off some of her skin or something for like a map or something. Just like,
we copied the map and said reasonable.
Yeah, you did copy the map like reasonable people.
She wasn't using her skin anymore, anyways. I don't know what she's so tilted about. Come on.
She wasn't using it.
I mean, not wrong, but I guess
It's recycling.
We didn't just toss it into the ocean.
Kind of a good guy.
It was the ocean's problem now.
Exactly.
Well, it's our problem now. She's back.
Yeah.
She's back in murder form.
In my defense, I didn't see that coming.
It's like, didn't see that coming.
He is mad that we killed her in self-defense. That sounds like her problem.
Wow. Fucking lawyer.
Come on.
Self-defense here.
If I died trying to kill someone, I wouldn't be mad at the guy that killed me. I'd be like, yeah, you know what? I should have planned that a little better.
That was an L on me, guy.
Damn. Well, at least I'm with Besmara now, W. Maelstrom time.
Look, you got some more positive outlook here than most of these other guys on life. Except for the guy that's coughing. He's got a really negative outlook in life.
Look,
people are just sad as shit in the Shackles, apparently.
It helps that, Besmara literally blessed me.
There are a lot of really depressed people. Or, look, they're pirates. There aren't that many, good pirates. You've heard about if you think how many of these pirates are oh, that seems like a nice person. Yeah, they're the exceptions, kind of like you guys.
Now, keep in mind, guys, I have advantage once. All right, during this race, which may come in handy.
It may come in handy. You might need to use it. It's going to be a fearsome race, and each leg of the journey will require checks and maybe some actions and other stuff from you. So I might need a bunch.
Luckily,
of checks.
As I said, I'm the best goddamn sailor in this planet.
It's gonna be an exciting race, and I will keep track of your race score. Basically, it's there's an entire system in place of keeping track of how well you're doing in the entire race, and I will keep track of that.
Next level, I'm picking up skill focus, profession sailor 2. It's gonna be juicy.
That seems excessive.
No, because I want the +6 bonus at level 10, so I have to pick it up at level 9. You never know when you need a +30 profession sailor.
I do know when you're sailing on the moon.
Listen, when Revia dies, Besmar is gonna take her to join her ship, and I'm gonna drive it. All right.
That's your goal, is to be like, look, Besmara, except for you, no one better to drive your boat. Let me.
To be fair, if you get like a DC 40 sailing check, I'm pretty sure that does literally impress the gods. So,
and I will be averaging 40 on sailor checks.
Oh my god. This is
Life
insane.
goals. Life goals.
I built this game. Remember when we were building characters? I said, so no one's building for professional sailor, right? I got it, guys. Don't worry about it. I built. Though, technically, my score would be higher if I was human because of you can add half your level as a human to one profession skill. So.
Oh my, the loss.
I'm losing. I'm gonna be losing like +3 by the end of the campaign.
I'm sorry for you.
I know. A true tragedy.
Disgusting.
It's a Greek tragedy. The tears just stream down my eyes.
Although if I was human, I might be dead right now.
Probably.
From a cat.
That cat would have put you all to sleep, and it would have been hilarious.
It would be my boat.
It would just been like...
No, but you would come down, and then he would press weapon you.
I mean, it would have been busy om-nomming you.
Yeah, it would have been your problem.
True, not wrong.
I had a job. Honestly, if I hadn't have come down and killed that, like, see what you idiots were doing, I probably could have killed the woman.
You didn't need to come down, too.
No, I was for memes.
Oh yeah, you had to see what was happening.
I mean, it was like, Murder's death cat. That probably...
Maybe if you open that door and try to fight her, she was just gonna bomb you with a bomb and just kill you.
I doubt it. I had more HP than she could have killed me with, so...
She did like 8d6 damage.
She did do like 8d6 damage.
And she could do 2 bombs.
Technically, she was
then
still
the campaign
hasted. She could have
ends.
done 3 bombs.
Yeah, like...
Look,
Alchemists are kind of good.
The alchemists are kind of mean, and it's fortunate that, like, her first instinct is leave rather than murder. Because, like, I'm looking at this, I'm like, if her first instinct was murder, she'd just murder you, and she's not that much higher level than you. It's alchemists are just mean.
Yeah, alchemists are just designed to put out a lot of damage in a really short period of
It's
time.
really bad if you're all in a room where you all can be affected by the bomb and the splash damage.
I mean, you were in a really tiny room.
Yeah.
That was a bad second.
That was a rough situation.
Honestly, there's both advantages and disadvantages. Like, you got through it all very quickly. That was the big advantage. But yeah, it was kind of like, well, gotta live with, fighting her or something. Anyway, why don't we go back to here? We'll worry about the thing. We're ending definitely early here, but we honestly getting the entire crew together for like the big regatta sounds like a fun thing to do. So we'll give a chance for it. We'll see if everybody can show up next week. So Erik, any shout-outs?
No, nothing from me. Watch this show. I have a lot of fun playing in it. Yeah.
Momo, anything to shout out?
Find me here for Children of Wrath on Thursdays and discussing tabletops on Saturdays.
Okay, so.
Monday nights at 9 p.m. EST, I play on twitch.tv/Daleric for Aurora Warmonger, it's kingdom building, and mass combat mostly.
Yeah. As for my own kind of schedule, I should be doing some more Pathfinder Wrath of Righteous in the mornings. I might do another game, too. Honestly, I don't know how much... It was better, but I also don't know how much I can tolerate in a week.
It's a great game.
Yeah, but, like, after Kingmaker just left me feeling a little... That ending I just did not like that ending a lot. It was just... It left me not feeling great. So that's why I'm kind of like on a neutral thing for now. I want it to impress me and bring me back into... I was having a good time with Kingmaker until the end. I was putting up with the shenanigans of the kingdom building and the shit it did for me. Even though it did piss me off at the end also with that, too. Anyway, there was a lot of things about the ending. I've talked about my feelings of that. Yeah. Other than that, you too can enjoy rolling, using some information on some NPC captains and some NPC shipmates, and then just altering them a little bit to make them fit together a little better. And, honestly, they're at least a little more than one noted, but they're still pretty terrible. All of them were just really bad, these random NPCs I used to assemble. The ship names were the only thing I was provided with. I gave them crews. It makes the regatta so much more interesting when there's this really weird fucking cast of characters.
Wait. Note to self, Tantus, don't do any of those side quests.
What, you don't want any
That's all.
side quests?
No, don't do it, Tantus.
Look, I'm keeping most side quests out of here. There isn't a lot of side quests to do. There was side quests built into this game, but I've, sort of done some of them, and, honestly, nowadays, you've reached the point in time that they don't really show
I'm talking about Wrath of the Righteous. Sorry.
Wrath of the Righteous? Don't do the side quests?
Don't do Nenio's personal quest. It's not worth it. The pain, the suffering I've suffered with.
Huh.
It's not good. It's bad.
Okay.
That's all you need to know.
I'll keep it in mind. I just got to being in the tavern. So, I just got beat up by big old Demon Lee. And I was like, well, that's fun. And quintessential for storylines. Anyway, yeah, I might do more of that tomorrow or Friday, or I might add something else into my schedule and just kind of play it once a week or twice a week or something. Just spread it out a little bit. Just so I don't overwhelm myself, especially if the Crusade mechanics are worse than the kingdom building mechanics. I don't know yet. We'll find out. Anyway, bye for now, everybody. At least Children of Wrath tomorrow at 9 o'clock. We'll find out for everything else later. Bye. I'll figure it out. Bye. It's just not fun.